I never had any criticism from Japanese teachers. They were American teachers. And there was one man that was the most critical. In fact, he wouldn't come to my Abbott installation. He said I was really destroying the Dharma, who started his studies under Harada Roshi. So, on one hand, he was giving his allegiance to Harada, who started all this kind of work, and then he continued with Yasutani, but Yasutani broke with him. So it didn't quite make sense to me, because it was obvious that I knew that when he was studying with Harada, there were Christians studying with Harada. He was the strongest. But I think the other criticisms were not as, they were more about the words. Like, how can you deal with people that use the word God? So for me, those criticisms, they were Westerners, but I took them to be unrealized people, that they hadn't gone far enough in their training to realize that we're all interconnectedness and everything is part of who we are. And they were stuck on terminology without exploring what's meant by that terminology, you know? Thinking that every Christian means the same thing about God is a little naive, or every Jew. I mean, they never talk to Hans Kung or to, I mean, all kinds of thinking. So that didn't bother me so much. The other didn't bother me too much either. It's just that I didn't quite get it. It felt more, again, how, if you're really an experienced Zen teacher, how can you be so discriminatory? But I did not get criticized by Japanese. But I will tell you this. I did a lot of work in social action, and I was my teacher's first successor. And he reported back to Japan headquarters. We belonged to the biggest Japanese priest class. It's called the Soto sect. And he would report back. When I gave Dharma transmission to a Jesuit named Robert Kennedy, Father Kennedy, his provincial came to the ceremony, and the New York Times did an article about it. It was all very positive. And my teacher said, please don't let Japan know about this. So maybe I didn't get criticism because they didn't know what I was doing. That could be. But I think they would have heard. And still, I didn't get criticism.